I'm sorry, but that's fucking hilarious.
Let me browse some threads.
Threads. I'm
Hmm.
having a really shitty start. Like, where my city is right now isn't the greatest.
No?
Nah, kind of annoying.
Copper, stone. Oh, I'll tell you what's all down here, guys. Silk.
Down here?
Yeah.
Would you say you're south?
Centre-ish. I'm assuming Yordi's in the north.
The King in the North!
I'm in the west.
Terrible Game of Thrones.
So you're
I
either
don't
in.
give- yep.
You said you thought you were in Asia.
I think I'm in Asia, yeah.
Well, in that case, we're probably not far off from each other. Just saying.
Mm.
Whether that be a good thing or bad thing, I'll let you decide.
What boards to go to? Alright, let's go to advice.
Oh, bison. Wait a second, bison?
That's new.
Fucking Asia.
Hmm. Yes, I think all these sounds are necessary. Fucking barbarians, man.
I don't got any around here. Could you send some of my way, please?
There we go, there's my hoplites.
There, I literally just told Remco, like, what are you checking then? Like, if I'm going in out? Checking how well stream's going. Looks good. Hold on, I got, advice doesn't have anything fun. I'm just going Paul. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
No way, I forgot my home's fucked. Fucking mood. Oh, got Spearman now.
I haven't spammed for ages.
No, you haven't.
I have, actually.
Actually, you haven't. Well, you've discovered them ruins, but you can't build them.
Wait, actually, that's... Hang on a second. I'm really confused.
Neither can I.
I
but
thought I had spearmen,
apparently you don't.
but I don't now. Back to warriors. Okay, whatever.
I shouted out, "Who killed the Kennedys?" Sorry,
What?
I could hear that. That's Reese playing "Sympathy for the Devil."
I'm sorry. Is it really loud?
No, just really faint in the background, and you know how I pick up every
These
fucking
things.
sound.
Like a fucking bat.
It's my fucking job, man. Uh.
This is why we need to get Tiny Chat to work in web browser.
Oh yeah, but not for on stream, because, you know, silence.
Ugh.
Actually, it doesn't matter, because who the fuck
City
watches the
States.
playbacks anyway?
Yeah, it's looking like I'm in Asia,
Alright.
I think. Perhaps.
Just remember that the city states
Might be in
are
Iran.
randomized.
I'm
Iran,
pretty sure I'm
Iraq, that
in the
area?
west.
I think. We'll see, because I think I'm coming up on the Gaza. The...
I know the east.
What's it? What's the fucking split called in? I can't... Fuck me.
What split?
Herb
What
a
about-
fucking derp. Suez Canal. There we go.
Oh, right.
Got there in the
I'm-
end.
I'm not in.
Does anyone else find it interesting that the Suez Canal has been built even...
Wait, it
well,
isn't though, is it? It's not usable, at least for bullets.
well, according to... Well, it's not, but I mean, there's certainly a massive gap.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah.
I don't know. It kind of looks like that.
Oh,
I
fuck.
think that might be Africa right there.
Let's go on 8chan.
Oh, not Africa? I'm trying to think what the fucking world map looks like.
Oh, you forgot how the fucking world looks.
I forgot to
Well, I'm trying to work it out because it's either that's either like the Horn of Africa or like Somalia is,
How do I world?
or it's either that's Saudi Arabia and where Oman and Yemen are all that, and Dubai. I'm not sure which.
Dubai. Wait,
We'll
that
find
means you
out
have a
when I
lot of
post-
desert.
No, actually, there's more plains here than desert. I mean, there's some desert to the north. So we'll see.
I shouted out, "Who killed my mom?" Turned out to be Hitler. I said, "Thank you, bro."
And it's Melbourne.
Okay.
Right, I found Melbourne.
Oh, I thought you said Melvin. I was like, "Fucking Melvin."
In a completely wrong place. What is he? He's a mercantile. Or mercantile, whichever it is. Probably mercantile.
Poll. 1 in 8 Germans join anti-Muslim marches. Okay.
Interesting fact of the day? Check.
Well, it's kind of funny. Killing barbarians. Yep. Fucking texts of God. Alright.
I'm not finding shit. I've had a really bad start. I haven't really got that many resources around me though. I have a lot of natural resources. Well, natural.
Fucking heretic.
I have a lot of nature resources like fucking forest and rivers.
Well, you can utilize this like for food and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't have any metals.
Ooh, Europol.
There's gems over there, but they're a bit far. And there's marble over there, but I still need masonry. Yeah, I'm quite behind, I think. Because I'm only just researching bronze working.
By the way, they might, for the next James Bond,
Hmm?
they might pick a black guy.
Okay.
To play him.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Well, it's not for the next film.
No, not for the next film, just the next James
Just
Bond.
checking we got that one out there. It's
Yeah, but
definitely not
I
the
don't
next
like
film.
this, you know why?
After Daniel Craig, you mean, yeah.
There ain't no such thing as a black Scot.
What?
Well, he's Scottish, isn't he?
No.
Is he not?
It's very
No.
British.
Damn it. No, British. British and Scottish is the fucking same.
It's an interesting conclusion, but no.
No, but, isn't British and Scottish the same?
No.
Well, it depends. Most of the English will probably say yes. Most of the Scottish would say no.
Yeah, but it is. You're all part of Britain, so... Oh, you know,
Well, it
it's
depends.
called break.
It's weird because you got to remember. I mean, sure, the Scots. I suppose they have a better origin here than the English may do because there was a lot of. Well, there's a lot of people coming over from Normandy after the Battle of Hastings.
Mhm.
'Cause then we had a fucking French king for a while until we got English again. But I suppose that's it as well. And that's why the gingers are recessive. Oh, they're also a recessive gene as well. So one day we won't have gingers unless people dye their hair ginger.
How the hell did gingers get into this?
Because Scots and Irish and stuff, that's a lot. Ginger gene is very heavy there. Put it that way.
Is it?
Yeah.
So we're back.
Barbarian camp.
Okay, I don't... Okay.
This should be true.
Bagpipes, booze, and gingers.
Bagpipes.
And
haggis.
skirts. Sorry, kilts.
Haggis.
No, you mean skirt.
Flannel skirts.
No, let me... Ah, there we go. Next time, there we go. I say there we go a lot.
You have discovered archery. Well, thank you, Ruins. It's not that useful to me because I usually don't go for archers.
Yeah, I think I'm in Iraq, Iran type area.
Good luck with that.
Filth.
Filth. Purge. Purge him. Is this a standard size match or?
Huge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Agnes black, Stormtroopers clone from a Goy guy are black, and James Bond the Scot is black. Yeah, they're saying James Bond is Scottish. Hold on.
Maybe
He's
he was.
not Scottish.
Maybe originally, but he's not now. Most of the actors that have played him right now have been pretty fucking British, very posh British and English and stuff, I think.
Yeah, Sean Connery, Daniel Craig.
I don't say Sean Connery.
Oh,
that's
Sean
correct.
Connery's a Scot.
He is a
Really?
Scot.
Yeah.
He does not sound like a Scot.
He does.
He doesn't.
He does.
Doesn't he?
Have you seen him in The Hunt for the Red October?
Alright, yeah, I've seen him in
where,
the Hunt for
where
the-
he plays a Russian,
Yeah,
but doesn't put on a Russian accent.
because he don't
Yeah,
give a
alright,
fuck.
I'll give you that.
He doesn't need an accent.
He's Sean fucking Connery. He doesn't need no.
Exactly.
You called him Sean Connery.
I'm pretty sure I did not, but whatever.
It sounded like it. You said Connery. It sounded like Cuntery.
Maybe James Bond is Scottish. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to Google.
It's just I know Piers Brosnan and people like him are all British.
I'm pretty sure they've been British.
Wikipedia. Okay. Okay, it's a British Secret Service agent. Wow, I didn't know Ian Fleming died in 1964. I didn't know it was that early. Bloody hell.
What number James Bond is this again? It's 24, isn't it?
I've lost count.
That's ageless.
It is.
It's ageless.
They do that with a lot of British stuff. We don't stop it. We just replace the person who was in.
Yeah, he never said where he was born, but apparently people have, lore freaks have come up with that his father is Scottish. So
Alright.
Fair enough. Well, according to Skyfall, his father isn't just Scottish, he's also an aristocrat. Of
important.
some sorts. Well, yeah, because I'm sure the Scots were like that. Stuck-up aristocrats who go hunting. Ye old Tories.
Really, I thought the Scots were all like farmers and shit.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making.
Okay, I didn't.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Rude son of a fucking whore.
They all don't just change their.
Alright, you're building a great library.
Yes. Why?
Turn you on.
Sorry.
Turn you on.
Nah, I'm gonna build it next turn. Why?
Well, I've started.
What turn you on?
If I can work it out for a second, I'm just making my alterations. It's not great. Which, sadly, for some reason, though I think my city might be too small to actually build it efficiently.
Mhm.
At 31 at the moment.
Shit me.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, I'm not exactly having a great start either.
Well, it's a good start. Like, the resources are here to make it a good start in the future. The only thing is, early game's going to be tough because I lack food to get efficient growth. That's my only
Population.
problem. Yeah, that's my only problem. Because at the moment I'm not actually growing, and I'm on level 3 city.
I'm on level 3. Got 11 turns.
And see, I
I
ain't
think
got
we might
any
miss-
because it's just stopped.
I think we might be in the same kind of place.
I've just got a lot of production hills and stuff, and that's not helping.
Finish your turn. Let me build a great library. I need it.
I might be able to catch up.
I need it.
And I've got workers improving land though, so it's alright.
I need it.
I need it.
Fuck it. If you're gonna build a great library, there's no way I can catch up because I have nothing to work my land with yet. Better it up piety. Because if science don't work, so you start to go to religion.
Ignorance
It's not ignorance.
is the way forward.
I can't.
Policy.
Policy.
I always love in Europa Universalis 4 you can get the if you go down the religious ideas tree, the first one to get allows you to declare war on anyone who isn't the same religion.
Yeah,
as
I
you.
know. It's good.
It is fantastic, but it's also a bit ridiculous.
It's good casus belli.
It's like you're not the same religion as me. War.
So that's a pretty legit thing.
I know. It's just funny. It's just a cop
So
out.
it's the same as, oh no, you have a different ideology than me, let's declare war.
Or fuck you, I don't like you. Let's go to war.
Yeah, this is the fucking same.
It's all the same.
They might dress it up differently, but it's all the same in the end.
Ugh. Let's go with that.
Fucking Rasputin.
What
Fucking
did he
what?
do this time?
No, I'm just reading thread, like, oh yeah, if somebody explained Rasputin to me, fuck you. Fuck you and your Rasputin.
What do you think of Rasputin, Yardy?
What?
What do you think of him?
Cunt. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the people who surrounded him were a bit weird.
A little bit.
I mean, how did the Tsar's wife have an affair?
With the
With
magical Mr. Mustache Man?
Yeah, with that, not just mustache.
And
fucking-
beard.
That's beard. He looks so creepy and dirty. It's like,
I know, he looks like a magical rapist.
it's like, come on, woman, where's your
Magic
standards?
rapist.
He does, though, doesn't he?
Come with me, I'll show you my wand.
Ah! Oh, cool.
Not cool, dude.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Nothing. I'll explain later.
Okay.
You fucking fuck.
Well, that's just rude.
You
Yeah.
just are. Herpster, motherfucker. So, any national events that people want to talk about?
What you mean, real life or in Civ?
Real life.
I don't know, to be honest. I've been keeping up. Oh yeah, another plane gone missing and been found this time.
Yeah, I know. Well, they finally fucking found something.
It's not the Illuminati this time, it seems.
Oh, piss off.
What? We all know the MH370 was the same plane that got shot down over Ukraine.
Apparently, everyone knows someone who knows someone on the plane here.
Mm.
I know
what
that
is-
one person. who
No,
knows
that
the
one,
person.
that's either, and I'm trying to be respectful, I don't want others to be offending anyone. That's either people telling bullshit, you have a small ass population, or the people on that plane were the popular people on Earth.
Nah, they weren't, and I don't know, just people getting too emotionally invested in people they don't know, or barely know. I think that's it.
I mean, there's also that picture that Russia released.
No, sorry.
That
Yeah.
They had a military jet targeting and shooting down the plane.
Yeah, but it wasn't targeted with a military, with a jet at least.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, we do now, apparently. Apparently, it was definitely targeted from the ground.
Yeah, but remember who's in control of these sources.
Yeah.
You got to look at these sources. It's a tough world when multiple people are making these accusations and we don't actually know. You have to look behind the scenes.
I know, but the thing is, we
who
can't
will
trust
have
our
a-
own news now, can we?
No, we can't.
And we can't
Exactly.
trust their news either.
I mean, look. Let's also look at why the oil prices have suddenly fallen.
Yeah, because the Muslims and stuff are still, like, pumping, and ISIS is also selling oil.
Yeah, I know, but apparently the board that mostly controls and estimates how much everyone needs and each country needs,
Mhm.
and then they tell the oil companies, hey, this is how much the world needs, and obviously they don't overproduce because that will cost them more money. And basically they apparently happened to get the estimates wrong, while US and Europe is in a bit of a pickle with Russia.
Mhm.
I mean, and then what happens if they've worked out that they've overproduced on oil, which has then brought the prices plummeting because they have obviously too much, they've more than the demand.
I just like that the oil price fucking,
Oh yeah, obviously we like it. That's why we don't question it.
because,
Because it's like, oh, cheap oil.
I can
Spend-
drive again! No.
Because just think, what if what if America is playing some oil games to fuck over Russia?
Hmm.
I mean, it's too many coincidences here for me to sit there and think, yeah, this is legit. It may be legit, not denying that part, but you never know.
Probably isn't, but
Well, there you go. Putin be standing strong like the boss he is.
yeah. But you know, Putin as a European, he's also sort of the enemy,
I know.
unless we kind of let go of.
I
the
don't know.
whole
What does he actually?
alliance.
What before this entire Ukraine thing? What do you actually think of the idea? I wonder what he thought of the idea of Europe uniting.
I don't know. I just see that because Ukraine would be a part of that. I think.
Well, if they got accepted.
Yeah, I think. Well,
I mean, this is before, isn't it? Because they were actually in the European Union
Yeah.
before this all happened. It was only recently when Yanukovych thought or said that that the UK was going to side with Russia rather than join the EU, which is why
Mhm.
the protest started in the first place.
No, it's finally my turn.
It's all that chatter, you see. Politics and world geopolitical world is, you know, geopolitics. I don't really know what the thing is, but it's not just politics in your own country, but all over the world. It's such an interesting subject, in my opinion.
in my opinion as well. But too bad ideology isn't relevant anymore in today's world.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's either you're a diehard fascist or you're a liberal. That's it.
Yeah, but both, like, you know, like, what? Like, the thing is, it's all about companies nowadays, you know?
Corporations.
Fucking
That's what's
terrible.
good. That's rather well. That's. I mean, you look at all these games in the future, and you'll notice how many times corporations tend to come up. Like in space, there'll be a massive mining corporation or something.
I'm not saying
That's the way-
corporations are going to be, like, like, that's a thing that will actually eventually happen, but,
I think it will.
well, yeah.
How can you take down a company that owns nearly everything?
Because as if it would continue like now, it would be, but we don't know
Which-
if we might be on an apex of a massive change.
Well, perhaps. If people wake up and start thinking of what they actually want from their lives, then yes, maybe. But if we all sit here thinking, no, I don't care, I don't give a shit, or I'm too stupid to give a shit, then
Well,
nothing's ever going to happen.
although-
That's the way I see it.
Although the stupid people are the vocal minority, I do know that a lot of people have been looking into stuff a bit more than, you
Mhm.
know, in earlier days.
No, definitely.
Hence, National Socialism is rising. No. It is, damn it!
If it's going to rise again, it needs to rise in a form where it's going to be more respectful, rather than rising in the,
Yeah.
in the stereotypical form.
Yeah, the
That's
thing is,
pretty much it.
it's sort of gaining speed here, but in the negative way, in my opinion. Because it's gaining speed as in fuck Muslims.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Well, that's it, right? The thing is, right, those people need to realise, now, whatever your opinion, whether you're racist or what, it doesn't really matter. What you need to realise is, if you hate the Muslims for reasons being you think they're going to take over the world, Al-Qaeda, all that stuff, just think to yourself, okay, what does Al-Qaeda want? They want you to fucking fear them. They want you to respond in such
No,
a
there
way
is a
that
difference
you're-
between fear and hate. Oh, well, yeah.
No. This hate is caused by fear.
Hmm.
You're worried about them converting the entire fucking world and suppressing your rights and fucking locking your women up in your house and stuff. That's what the fucking terrorists want you to think. So then you'll go around causing trouble in your own fucking country because you're gonna have a clash of opinions.
Hmm.
They're causing trouble. The entire war with terrorists is a war on the mind. Okay,
Well,
you
yeah,
just-
it's a psychological war.
yeah, it's a psychological war on both sides, but also winning public opinion. And at the moment, while we started off with public opinion on our side in Afghanistan, the fucking war's gone on too long, and with all the atrocities and shit that American and, well, in fact, troops from all sides have caused, just
Yeah.
naturally, because some troops are just fucking idiots, that opinion has switched, which is why the fucking locals just don't want to help us anymore. Because they're sick of us.
Well, obviously.
And now,
you,
and
you
now
came
we've
in
got-
there and just fucked their
and,
shit.
And now we've got all the fucking rights on the rise, and that's a cause of the terrorists winning, basically. So they know we're winning. Those guys think they have to do something to save our country, when actually they're just doing what the terrorists want you to do: cause trouble.
To be honest, I like the right rising. What I don't like is the extreme hostile
Mm.
approach that they are
Well, That's the way I think. That's why I'm never going to go down that way, because I know that's evidence that the terrorists are winning. But people don't see that because of idiots. They don't think that far. They don't. That's the problem with this world. People don't think about this shit. Like I said, they're either too stupid to care or just don't care because they're lazy.
No, Reese doesn't care, but that's a fair thing that he doesn't care.
Well, I think everyone should care and look into these things and think about these things and have an opinion. That's the important thing. Have a fucking opinion. That shows that there's someone living at home in your head, if you have. And then I don't have to go up to you saying, knock knock, anyone home, and do a fucking Back to the Future.
So, Reese, you have like no political view or what?
I would have a political view if I actually had an intelligent outlook onto it. Like if I actually knew things about politics, then I'd probably give you a pretty good insight. But
Like, what's your idea of how society should be run?
see, I don't have an idea, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
I just don't have a straight up opinion.
Alright, what's your opinion on benefits and the benefit system?
Oh, I think it's fucking stupid.
Yeah?
And I
You think it's unfair that someone can sit on his ass taking the taxpayers' money?
I think there are other places that do benefits better.
I think we have a pretty solid system as the Netherlands. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, because I was talking to, or I was just having a conversation in general with Emma's family, and they were talking about back in Germany how the benefit system worked as, when you are given your benefits, you have a certain budget. If you spend it on something that's out of your budget, or something like a luxury, not a necessity, then that benefit system will be taken away from you.
Yeah, they do the same here.
And you will be put in prison.
See,
That sounds
benefits...
The thing is, they don't put you in prison here, but you have to pay it all back. Like, all of it. Ever. That you ever received. Everything.
That,
See,
to me,
the
sounds
thing is-
fantastic.
Yeah, the thing is, right, I agree with the idea of a safety net, because obviously, if you have, in my opinion, if you have homeless people on the fucking streets, your economy is not working.
Yeah, that's...
Something has gone wrong. Either, obviously, I can accept the fact that some people just screw up in life and make some terrible, terrible decision, like throwing all their money into an investment that wasn't ever going to work, and they lose all their money. But
Or meth!
all meth.
Meth is an
At the end
investment.
of the day, there has to be a safety net, because
Yeah.
a healthy economy is where everyone's living happily. That's
Yeah.
healthy.
The thing, I really believe that your country is as best as the poorest citizen.
Yeah.
You know, like, if there's, like, starvation in your country, or poverty or whatever, and you say you're, like, all rich and shit, you're a fucking liar, and you've dishonored your country.
But there you go, Reese. From that one simple question, you do have an opinion. You just don't realise it yet. You just need to build on that. That's all.
I have an opinion, but
Yeah.
the thing is, I just don't know, like, I don't like saying things when I don't have an exact kind of knowledge around it, because I'll say something really dumb, which I usually do.
Well, no, because I mean, believe me, I've heard some strange ideas. Like, there's this one guy that my friend at uni says he knows.
Is it him? Is it him? Is
No,
it just
isn't.
him?
Is it? No, it's. He knows a lot of people who kind of just